I'm on the move again, on the move again, on the bumpiest roads in Ripon. Maybe. Ah, it feels nice. I haven't been out on my bike in 2 days. What's it gonna do? All right. Scrags. What is it? Scrags. I wrote it down. Wrote it down on my note. In response to Scrags cycle vlog. Don't worry. I have 2 questions I'm gonna answer for you while I talk out loud so everybody can hear me. That's one of the questions, so I'm making it clear. Let me see. If I believe, one question is why I choose to make YouTube videos in the context of cycling. And the second one, let me actually see, it's related to talking out loud. What do you do when people look at you while you are blogging? Well, I'll answer those questions when I get onto that bike path over there. When I'm off the main road and I can pay attention to things. Oh, it feels nice to be out. Yeah, thanks for tagging me or including me on these questions. I know it started from, what is it? Cyclist blogger, I think. Ah, well. Cyclist blogger tag you, you tag me, and now I answer questions. All right, let me get through these. I'm gonna try my best to be honest. In response to Greg's cycle vlog, why do I make YouTube videos? Why? Let's see. I may take a little while to answer these questions because I don't just usually answer them in one sentence because I think about these a lot. Let's see. Why do I choose to make YouTube videos in the form of cycling stuff? Well, I love being on my bike. I love riding everywhere. So it only makes sense to strap on a GoPro and start vlogging. Vlogging itself to me has always been really quite fun. I know I used to do, actually no, I still do YouTube videos on my main channel or my cinematic/gaming channel. I got into live streaming probably like at least 2 months ago or something like that. So the act of just actively talking to the camera, in my case on that channel, a microphone, has become quite fun and enjoyable. Doing it out here while I'm exercising only makes it more fun. So you can imagine why I like putting these videos up. In terms of video editing, getting these things put together, I have 4 years of experience in that kind of stuff since I started my YouTube channel, my first one, Past Life Pro Creativity for Life, in 2012. So I've been video editing a long time, so giving myself more things to render or to play around with, in the case of putting together these pretty simple videos, is pretty enjoyable. I do like it. They're not tough, and they're not a nuisance in any way. I can usually get them edited in like 6 minutes, and then off to rendering. They're pretty simple, if anything. Let's see, any other reasons? I guess I like being a host. I really enjoy being able to chat about things that are happening. And if something crazy happens on the ride, I know some people are going to want to watch it. I know probably for like 5, I don't remember when I subscribed to him, but Bike Blogger. I learned completely to cycle on the roads through his instruction or his indirect instruction. So I guess another reason would B, maybe I can recommend these videos to my family, or recommend these videos to people that want to learn how to cycle. I learned indirectly by watching him, and I really enjoy watching these videos. So perhaps people would like watching mine, and I can teach people how to get on the road as well and stay safe. I started cycling like 3 months ago, or 4. Time usually escapes me. But yeah, strapping a GoPro onto the bike only makes it more fun and exciting for me. It's like I can be a host. I can show everyone, you know, places I like to go, and yeah, it just feels good. Let's see. I wrote down a lot of reasons as to why I make YouTube videos, cycling YouTube videos. I have them on my computer. Most of them are just around my head anyway. So that's where I'm pulling out these reasons. I don't think I missed any. I don't know. Yeah, well, I think that's good. Good reasoning. I think I chopped down like 5 minutes. Something like that. All right. Second question. Here you go. What do you okay. What do you do when people look at you while you are vlogging? Well, honestly, if I have a train of thought that is continuing to go and not get erased by when I see someone, I'll continue to keep talking completely. They can give me the looks, and usually, I know logically, I should not care at all. Why should I? They're just people in this world. I'll continue to do my thing. You can say something like, you're looking weird. Why should I care? But sometimes I may feel a little bit nervous around them, even though I know I shouldn't, or a little anxious. So at times, I may completely shut up. I may completely stop talking, and then I'll continue talking. I don't know, that's generally how it kind of works for me. Man, I'm going up against some wind. Let's see. It's nice out today. Generally, that's how it goes down. I mean, logically, I know I shouldn't care at all, because, you know, if I was to really care about what they'd say, they're the ones that are giving me a job or something like that. Like there is something to gain out of them. They're just gonna go by and nothing's gonna change, really. So, really, why should I give a whatever? But normally, about 90% of the time, or maybe 75 or so, I will go up to them and I'll kind of stop talking while I'm in their vicinity, in their ear hearing, and then I'll continue my thoughts if I haven't already forgot it. That's usually how things go down. Though if I want to keep talking, I really won't care too much. That's just something I've been working on lately. I mean, logically, why should you care? But I still do care sometimes, and I'm still working on that. I love working on myself. I don't know. Let's see. I think those are good two answers to those questions. Let's see. I forget your name quite easily, same as you kind of forget mine. What is it? You call me Life Pro? Life Pro! Or is it Pro Life? Fast Life Pro Cody. So yeah, thank you Scrags, Cycle Vlog, for these questions. It's kind of interesting having a topic. My topic being, what is it? What would I title this video anyway? My topic. Why do I make YouTube videos? What do I do when people look at me weird? Maybe one of these days I should just bring my bike around in a crowd and just keep on talking and not caring. Though I know I do get a little bit embarrassed when I lose my train of thought around people, because then if they are listening, they may think it's their fault that I lost train of thought. It probably is. But I don't want to make them feel weird. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just thinking out loud. Worst thing is if you have a good train of thought and you get that nervous feeling somebody's watching or somebody's going to go by you and you just blank out. And if they're in earshot, it's just like, what are they potentially feeling? I don't know. Those are just some thoughts. Just some honest thoughts. So yeah, thank you, Scrags, for these questions. Or should I be thanking, what is it? Cycle blogger? Who tagged everyone, kind of. Anyways, let's continue on the ride. Because why not? It rained like yesterday and the day before, and I don't exactly have rain gear, so I never really cycled through those. At the very least, I may have went outside just to look at the rain and went back in to continue my editing. That's about that. Editing for my cinematic channel. When I'm not doing that and I need to get out of the house, I make these videos. So I can pretty much organize doing these videos. They aren't getting in the way of any other things that go down. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm in no hurry whatsoever. I'll probably just continue down straight. There is quite some wind. Oop, let's take the bike lane. Let's see, today's a Monday, but it's a day off, as it will be, like for school, day off all throughout this week, maybe the next. Maybe it'll be like day off until Sunday or something like that. I don't go to school, so I just hear it from my brothers. Okay. Oh yeah, Scrags, if you're still watching this, I'm a little bit curious. You can tell me in the comment section, or you can make a video if you want to. Up to you, but I'm curious, is there a type of rain gear that is like thin that I can put over myself and my sweater when it does start to pour down? Then I can like take it off and stick it in my backpack. So I'm looking for portability and one that will keep my sweater from getting doused in rain. That thing just takes in rain like nobody's business, obviously. I think I might know what rain sweater or whatever it is you're wearing, rain jacket you are using. But you know, I'm just curious. What's that sound? Maybe they're testing the fire alarm. That's what they do in our school. Anyways, yeah, I'm just curious. I need to get something so that I can get out in the rain. You know, like if I need to go somewhere, I don't want to get belted in the rain, which is what I would do about right now. Leaves are falling, leaves are falling. It is most definitely fall or autumn. Ugh. Let's see, I'm gonna continue going straight, and I'll just go down Main Street. let's see, Thanksgiving for me is like in 3 days. If today's the 21st, then 3 days. I'll see if I can bring my GoPro up there and perhaps say hello. I doubt I'll bring my bike up there. That may be a little bit too much. Who knows if anyone's bringing a truck. I don't own a car, nor do I own a license for a car. So I'd need somebody's help. Let's see, I know sometimes I make it a little bit self-conscious of filming in front of others, especially if I'm being like a host, because 9 times out of 10, I'll blank out on if I'm trying to say something as like a host would say. I don't know, if I have an idea in my head, usually I'll blank out 9 times out of 10. Thank goodness I was able to get this video done. Let's see. Let me get over here. All right. Let's take this while I'm here. Maybe that's to do with just getting nervous, you know. All the same. I like coming to this little place. A break from the main road. I'm gonna take some water when I get a break. All right. Water break. I'm gonna turn the back of that Ace hardware store right over here. Wait till that car goes, and that one. And that one more. All right. Or we'll just go in the front of the Ace store. Why not? I hardly ever bring you guys backwards going to the Ace store. I love getting around on a bike. It feels so great, you know? I remember first starting out cycling about 3 months ago. Or I didn't start out cycling 3 months ago. I've cycled for a long time, but really getting on the streets and learning the rules of the road using a bike, you know. That's what I mean. I was so not in shape then, or at least a bit more in shape. Either way, it feels great now. All right. I mean, I've driven a car before, I just don't have a license. So, let's go here. I'm gonna cut through the church property. Let's see. technically it was my turn. As with rules of the road, this van would turn in, and then I would turn in, and then he would go. So he would yield to me. Luckily, you know, nobody said anything. Playing it cool all the same. Great thing about having a GoPro on my bike is at least I can go and take a look at the footage, see who was really in the wrong. Though as long as nobody really had any, you know, shouts or screams, I guess we're good. But maybe if we get shouts or screams or middle fingers or cussing, we get to put a cool title on. More views, more cha-ching. Okay. Get those clickbait titles going. Well, technically I don't make clickbait titles, but cool truth titles that are catchy, that attract people. All right, let's keep going. I even signaled to that person that I was gonna turn in, but they kept going. I'm not about to say they didn't see me, because I do believe they did, but whatever. Let's keep going. Let me go straight. Straight it is. All this road got repaved. They got it done fast. Though, to be honest, I thought it was smooth already, but they didn't really fix these bumps, did they? Well, actually, they kind of did. It's nice. I do like it. I've got a load of people turning on that road, those big trucks. I might just let them go. I'm gonna go there anyways. Yeah, there we go. They've got a yield sign, so they can just book it if they see me. Going up the incline. Gave that motorist a wave, gave me a head nod. Pretty cool. When I go back and get my license, whenever I'll do that, at least I'll know very well when to give people the signal to go. I pretty much mastered that on the bike. people used to not know what the heck I was gonna do. Or any cyclist for that matter. Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but now at the very least, I know when they're going, so I can just help them along, give them the signal. All right, we're good. I've had so many happy people giving me the, you know, the little thank you waves, which is awesome. If I ever teach anyone or have any people tag along on my rides, I'm definitely going to teach them this. How to get all the smiles from all the motorists. But you know, it just takes experience. Thank you all for coming along. And thank you, Scrags, for the questions.